Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our iPhone 11 series review. So we've all known that iPhone one of the best phones in the market right now. And even though the iPhone 12 has launched out, people still tend to get the 11 series model due to the price and how identical it is to the 12 model. So people who are planning to get the 11 series tend to get confused whether they should get the 11 model or the 11 Pro model. So for this review, we'll be comparing both models based on our personal experience on using both phones, and we will be covering the specs of each model and the pros and cons. And lastly, we will be stating our final thoughts on each model to help you decide which model is right for you. So stay tuned.
To start off, here we have the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 has 5 different colors which are black, green, yellow, white, and a new purple, whereas the iPhone 11 Pro has the new color which is midnight green and the rest are gold, white, and black. The 11 has an aluminum frame while the 11 Pro has a stainless steel frame to give the premium feel to the phone. The iPhone 11 has a liquid retina display while the 11 Pro has an OLED screen display, which is obviously better than the 11's. The iPhone 11 starts with 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB, while the 11 Pro has more storage options, which are 64GB, 256GB, and 512GB, with both having 4GB of RAM for each.
The iPhone 11 battery can last up to 17 hours of screen time and 65 hours in total if just playing music, while the iPhone 12 battery lasts up to 18 hours. Here, we can see that the camera module from the both models are different. While the iPhone 11 have 2 camera lenses and the iPhone 11 Pro have 3 camera lenses, iPhone 11 Pro have a better camera system than iPhone 11. iPhone 11 starts at 22,100 baht and can go up to 34,300 baht. Meanwhile, iPhone 11 Pro start from 29,800 baht and can go up to 34,900 baht.
So some of the pros and cons that comes with the iPhone 11. So we'll start with the pros. The pros is that there are smooth screen quality with the iPhone, so you won't experience any lag while using it. There's also long battery life that lasts up to 17 hours while on hand and up to 65 hours while only playing music. Next, there's also good camera quality, so you won't experience any sort of low quality camera while filming or while taking photos. There's also the Face ID system. So the Face ID system is what helps you unlock your phone. It identifies your face features and you will be able to unlock your phone without typing the password. There's also very good storage, so it can go up to 256GB, and the iPhone will give you the storage according to how much you pay for it. And finally, there are good lenses as well. So however, the cons are that you cannot use your Face ID during COVID situations. So you have to wear a mask at all times, and it cannot identify your face while wearing a mask. There's no fingerprint sensor, so there's no other way to unlock your phone except through the Face ID. It is expensive compared to other phones on the market. It has bad cooling system where when you play video games on your phone, it causes the back of your iPhone to be heated. There's slow connectivity issues with the AirPods, and finally there are no headphone jacks, so you have to connect your headphones with the charging port, and so that means you cannot charge and listen to music at the same time.
For the pros, it is tougher than the 11 model, obviously because of the stainless body build, stainless steel. And we also have Face ID system for this phone, wherein I could just look at the phone and it will unlock and swipe up. The next one, this has a XDR screen, and XDR screens are the brightest OLEDs around. It has excellent contrast and color accuracy. It has long battery life, good speakers, smooth user interface, excellent camera, and premium quality feel. Now, for the cons, this one has no headphone jack, as you can see below. It only has the Thunderbolt port, and it doesn't have a fingerprint sensor like you would see on some other top-notch Android phones. And it doesn't have a 144Hz screen refresh rate. It only has 60Hz refresh rate. And it's quite heavy. Photo quality in night mode and ultra wide mode is quite poor. Here's an example. Let's go to the camera. So this is the normal mode of the camera, and this is the wide mode. You can see that it's quite blurry. And same thing goes for the night mode. So those are the pros and cons for the 11 Pro. Okay, for our final thoughts. So which iPhone do we think that you should get? Well, both iPhone model, the 11, the 11 Pro, have the same performance actually because they have the same chip and you can't really go wrong on both models. But the only difference between the two models are the camera modules, wherein the 11 has 2 camera sensors while the 11 Pro has 3. And the body size, where the 11 is slightly bigger than the 11 Pro, and color choices. So that's all the difference between the two models. And so if you're one of those consumers that don't care about build quality and photography, then I think you are safe to go with the 11 model. But if you are one of those people who care about build quality and who are into serious photography and who likes things that are expensive and I don't know, cool, and those people that like what's better out there, and I think you are safe to go with the 11 Pro. But yeah, as I said, you can't really go wrong with both models. Okay, so that's it for our video review about the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro. Thank you for watching, and I hope you get to choose whether you should get the 11 or the 11 Pro. See you soon next time.